Hello and welcome to Thursday's stream and the first of our having to redo the schedule given the lack of the Switch. But for anything else, I hope everyone is well and welcome to you. Get myself in place. So yes, we are going to be playing on the SNES Classic. So let's get into this, shall we, with Super Metroid. Obviously just before we fire it up, just so I don't do anything else. If you're new, feel free to post in the chat or the comments below, as would, I'd like to hear from you. And also, if you're on the new, hit the subscribe so you know when I am live, and also the bell. So let's do this. Let's let this run for a moment. So yeah. Just thinking. Yep. Okay, let's do this then. Just make some of the settings.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Hopefully everyone is familiar with the game. This is the third Metroid game made, although now it sits at what? 2, 3, 4. Like something like number 6 in the timeline, with Metroid / Metroid Zero Mission as the first game in the series, and then moving into Metroid Prime Hunters, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Metroid Prime Federation Force, Metroid 2 Return of Samus / Samus Returns, and then this, Super Metroid. Following this there is Metroid Other M, and then Metroid Fusion. We obviously have the upcoming Metroid Prime 4, but at this point in time there is no mention of whereabouts in the timeline that one will sit. But though presumably after the events of Metroid Prime Federation Force and before this game. Well, technically before Metroid Prime, well, Metroid 2, so... But they could, you know, pull a thing where it's later in the timeline. I do like how they've got these graphics here that are reminiscent of the old game, you know, just like enhanced version of the old Game Boy graphics. So... Go. So yeah, it's so nice seeing the graphics of this older game in HD. Now I have beaten the game on my 3DS, well, my N3DS a couple of times. Definitely feels better on the controls on this one. Now, for anyone who also isn't aware, this series is partially inspired by the Alien franchise. Uh-oh. They all dead. And Metroid is missing. Samus is in the container. There he is. So the fight here, we go straight in with our first fight here against Ridley is rigged. Either I lose a certain amount of health, or I do enough damage to him. But this fight is rigged. So I'm just gonna stand here and take it. If I can trigger, no. Hey Nap, let's go. We have to get out of it. Now the smoke, or the steam, whatever, it won't... Well, I can't remember if it does harm you or not. But the main thing is it... no, it doesn't harm you, but it will just slow you down. And, oof. This is the cool bit. Just the station... warping from side to side. Oh, cool. Thanks, Nap. That's nice of you. So we'll... So we escape the station and... Oh, Zebes. Whoops. Correct that. Yeah, can't spell. So, got the wrong planet. SR3 takes the other one. But here we are, touchdown. See, can't go that way because, well, the game is stupid and not actually wants us to explore. Just go in here. As you can see, can't go anywhere. The other door is a missile door. And we don't have missiles. Now, if you've played the original or Zero mission, this zone might look familiar to you. Because we have... if I go through this door. This is where Mother Brain was. We are in the rather haunting ruins of the original game. So... and then we take this lift down. Welcome to where Metroid started. And go left. Because Metroid starts by wanting you to go left, really. Well, yeah, I don't know why they have it named differently here, but we have the morph ball now. That we can't do a thing about. And go through. We now have missiles. Just checking on a couple of things. So we'll go back through. Yeah, the only problem is it just uses up so many missiles to open a door. Yeah, we can't reach that one. Yeah, I got A and B the wrong way around, I think, on my settings. Not going to fix it now. Yeah, I definitely want A and B the other way around, I think. Then we go back up. Because there is nothing else down here. Yeah, I've beaten it before. Ah! Ah, wrong button. This is what I mean by me pressing the wrong button. Ah! Ah. So yeah, we now have enemies to deal with in this area. Now I've Ah! Okay, no, it's been a while since I have played it, so... Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I really have got the A and no, the NES Classic. Not the NES Classic. Don't not write it properly. Did I not write it properly? Hang on. Thought I wrote SNES. Yeah, SNES Classic, okay. So... Actually, is there a... No, I can't. Adjust the controls. Ah! Yeah, I really want them the other way around. Ah. Ah. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I really want A and B the other way around. Ah. Yes, always this one. We now have the map. Okay. Ah, come on, I was... No, I don't. Yeah. Then we can go here. And there we go. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Now we've saved. A moment. That. Bring this up again so I can just alter my controls, because yeah, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reconfigure some of them. Control settings. B jump dash. There we go. This should be. Wait, it didn't. It didn't. Oh, come on, game. You. Why didn't you accept it? This is awkward if it's not accepting my. Okay, please game accept my new control layout. Otherwise, then we have a glitch. Yes. That's much better. That's so much better. I couldn't remember what I had used on my. Oh, yeah, we need bombs. Oh, wait for turtle dude. Yeah, watch out for the debris that comes down on these guys, because that will hurt you. Then... Whoa! Didn't mean to hit you. Okie dokie, and we will go. Oh, really? Come on, I'm hitting you. Really? Come on, you... Really? You're not gonna get hit? That's better. And then... hate that. Get the morphball bomb. Welcome to our first mini-boss. There we go. And all the rewards we need. Thought I was going to have a little bit of a harder time with that guy. I usually have a hard time with that one. Really? Sorry, I'm going to pummel you for insubordination, you guys. I think they've... The arm cannon definitely felt like it fired faster on the 3DS. I think I'm going... No, I'm going the wrong way right now. Yeah, I need to go... This way. Ah. And then a free energy tank. There's another one somewhere. Oh, I know which one I'm thinking of. So... Ah! Far a little too early in that one. Hold on. This way. Ah, yes. This is the entrance to what will be the final area of the game, which, as you can see, well, we can't do a thing about it at the minute. So, we go this way. Oh yeah, those guys we can't harm. This thing, we just pummel. And keep going. And down we go. Yeah, maybe I should have set a border for the game. Given something a little more to look at. Because I have got the thing set to maximum screen, it's just the way that the SNES is frog people. What was Yep, into another room. And we've now got the map for this area, Brinstar. So, I think you can pretty much work out. Pink is where we've explored, And red is where we haven't. Well, red, blue, sorry. Actually, I'm gonna quickly do one thing. Actually, no, I won't worry about that. Actually, I am going to... Come on. So I'm just bringing up. Oops, I don't mean that. There we go. I'll just move the chat so I can keep track of something else. Yeah, if a door goes white, it's locked. So... oh yeah, I know what we need for this one. Just trying to remember every... Oh, so it's been a while since I played it. Go up there. And we go down. Oh, you don't... In we go. So... I'm interested, Nab. You were alright. You were alright yesterday, because didn't see you at all in anything. Okay. This way. Ah. Yeah, this room. So this thing flying there. That's a light source. Hello Fox89. Yeah, I've had 100% item completion. I have never done it in a quick time, and it's been very hit and miss on getting the secret ending. So, I'm gonna go for full item completion. I'm not worried about speed run or whatever. This is mostly just to fill in a gap while I don't have my Switch, because today should have been Xenoblade 2, but whoa, fast frogs and fast you. Oh, man, these guys are fast. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, 'cause I need something else to get further down in there, don't I? Did I? I can't remember now. Busy, okay. Yeah, we're just wondering. A load of us were wondering where you were, 'cause wanted to do a, Oh yeah, that's Power Bomb. Couldn't remember that one. Yeah, just wondering where you were now, because, want to do a bit of 4-player, fudge, this has gone wrong. Fudge, 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 fudge. Yeah, we want to do 4-player PUBG. Wanted to do what else? And then a bit of Rainbow Six. That's a speed booster thing. As I said, I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this, so. Go. I need to go down. Oh. Yeah. Fudge. Like I said, ugh. No, missed it. I did all right with wall jumping on the 3DS. There we go. There we are. It's just getting the hang of it with this controller. Ah, power bombs. So. Yeah, I won't be able to get there without power bomb at all, so that's a power bomb door. Yeah, I've played, game-wise, overall Metroid. I have played the original. I suck at that one. I've completed Zero Mission. And then, what else? I have not played Metroid 2, but I do have Samus Returns on the 3DS. Yay, Charge Beam, thank you. That one's a helpful one. Another power bomb. Oh, come on, what am I missing here? So why I say it's been so long since I did it. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so then Samus Returns. As I have this on the 3DS, not the N3DS. Then I have, no, whoops, didn't get that. Fusion and the Prime games. Although, well, the actual Prime games. And Prime Hunters. I do not have Federation Force. So I just didn't really think that was a Metroid game until it basically has been into its more recent thing of being revealed as what seems to be a prelude to Prime 4 by the look of it. So we'll see. We'll see what it amounts to in the long run. Come back to that door in a second. Come on. Yeah, these spots where they just infinitely spawn are perfect for farming health or ammo. There we go. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to Prime 4, having played all of the... Ah, my... Okay, so... Ah, yes, our next boss fight. Oop. Oops. This is just more a waiting game rather than an actual fight. So Prime Trilogy is good. I've got it. I have Primes 1 and 2 on the Wii, sorry, on the GameCube, and then I've got Prime 3 and then the Trilogy combined set on the Wii, and I also have the Trilogy combined set download on the Wii U. Oops, I'm double tapping fire. Although it is actually... I would actually it depends how you want to play it. If you want to play with GameCube controllers for the original 2, yeah, double tapping isn't working. It's good, though I will warn you, Prime 2 is harder on the GameCube than it is on the Wii, due to some pretty awful mechanics involving the Dark World. They didn't make it much easier on the Wii, but it's just a few minor alterations that make it tolerable, because the problems really are... yeah, there was one mini-boss which is a nightmare to fight. It took me like a week to beat because I just kept dying because of just how tough that fight was. Come on. So... come on. If you can get your hands on the Prime Trilogy set, obviously that on the Wii, but that's hard to get, so maybe download it on the Wii U, in the Virtual Console. You will still need a Wii Remote Plus and Nunchuck to play it, though. So, it's all your choice, really. It's hard to say. I mean, I've played both, and I think Prime 1... Yeah, Prime 1 is best on the GameCube. All the others... well, Prime 2 is definitely more tolerable on the Wii. You know, by versions. Obviously, the Wii U port is just the Wii versions with enhancements to... And we now have super missiles. So... there we go. So yeah, now this way. Ah. So, yeah, it's personal preference really how you want to play them. So, oh, that's... Oh, there is a thing. There. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, the Wii controls, once you're used to them, they're fine. The only thing that you might find odd between if you play numbers 1 and 2 with the Wii controls is the fact that they use beam stacking rather than well, Prime 3 uses beam stacking rather than Prime 1 and 2's beam switching. That's basically the only key thing you need to take into consideration. So, I mean, the gunship being usable. Oh yes. You know, having access to the gunship in number 3 is awesome. Just you don't have access to the hold on, let me just move the... So I do have a little map up so I can keep track of where I need to go, just to try and keep the streams on a decent course. In Prime 3 they stack like in the old games. I'm not going to try wall jumping that. I know you can do it. This thing. Or miss enough times, it will come off. So, Primes 1 and 2 use the beam switching function. I actually like the beam switching a little more than the beam stacking. You know, it gives you that tactical side, because how certain enemies were weak to, you know, one particular type of beam, and you know, so you had to make that tactical decision of Fudge. Ah! Ah! Yep, you see you can. Whoa. Come on. There we are. I don't... Problem is, it's not just gyro aiming. The nunchucks motion controls were used as well. There we go, Spazer. So, like, certain motions with the Wiimote were important to it. Like, I'm just gonna go back and heal. It's like, they use the, so you have this section where you're doing welding in Prime 3, so you're using the, there you go. So you're using the motion control to, you know, do that. That's from the Wiimote itself. The nunchuck was used with the grapple beam, so you could like use it to do different actions there. Especially now we've seen Samus is capable of melee combat in Samus Returns. I mean, if they made Samus Returns before Prime... Ah. Yeah, I hate this section. Yeah, this bit here, just to tease you about the upgrade up there. I think if anything we'll get a proper HD remake for the Switch as a whole, if they ever if they port them over. So that would be the thing they do. Yeah, we'll go down a bit here. We're nearly at our first main boss. Let me just move my map. Because there is an upgrade we need before. Whoa! No, that wasn't meant to. No, this room's too dead. Yeah, though, the thing is, you don't want to... The one thing I've definitely been seeing that Nintendo's doing, they don't want to lock controls to one controller. Well, because obviously, yeah, you can do gyro aiming on all the control functions, but motion controls are only if you use the nunchuck. So, that's the thing. The Pro controller does not allow for the motion controls. Oh, I want to go... There. So, yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I doubt we'll see Prime 1 and 2 released with main things, because it's the one thing I do know of Prime 3, people actually did state they preferred the standard control configuration Prime 1 and 2 used. Just would rather have had that as a yeah. Oh yeah, I did that wall jump trick even though I didn't need to. There we go. So yeah, I definitely agree they would be a good game series to port over to the Switch. As I said, give them a full HD remake, that's the big thing. So yeah, we got that. I don't know what else we can. There. I mean, there's so many games. There's so many games like I'd love to see brought over to the Switch from the older consoles, either through Virtual Console or the or remakes. I think we are at a limit of what we can do down here because, yeah, it's either too hot or there's things blocking us, so back up we go. Although my biggest demand for a HD remake though is not just HD remake, just a remake as a whole is the original Xenoblade. That would look amazing with HD graphics and just smoothed out in places, some unused things used. I believe there it is. Oh, wrong button. Wrong one. There we go. Here. There it is. Can't access there yet. Oh, definitely that Prime 1 definitely had the... I think what doesn't... The thing with Prime 2 is just the way that the graphics render for the Dark World as the thing. Getting the spacer is so helpful. Where is it? Where am I looking at the map? Oh, powerbomb. Because in that area there is a missile tank. It's just trying to remember where all the things are. Prime 3 to took a bit of a graphical downgrade in particular out of the three, so... Here? There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, these things. Just gonna tank them. Man, they fire like anything. They're this mini Kraid. Yeah, so... Yep, go in. Up here. Yeah, up here we have both. Well, didn't... Oh yeah, because we can't recharge super missiles at a recharge point. That's what it was. Poor guy there. And... Ah, come on, I was perfectly safe from the spike. There we go. Then in here. Then do that. There's a pain. Ah! Hate that. I've done the thing where no. In the past, I have done the thing where you beat him before he even gets up to this phase. There we go. Yeah. It's possible to beat him when he's still in that first phase. If you're able to, you can pummel pretty much all your super missiles into him in one volley. It can be a little tricky, but I have managed to do it before, so there if you want. So now we have the Varia suit. I'm gonna... No, we're fine supply-wise. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to jump back down there. I wanted to go this way. Yep, now we've beaten Kraid, this door opens. Oh, yeah. These frog things. But... there it is. Now have another energy tank. People who are a lot better at this game than me will, you know, get around this a lot quicker. But, meh. Nearly made that. Yeah, I know, there's quite a few Metroid-esque games. Yeah, so now we go down back into Norfair. So, and then this way. As you can see, now with the Varia suit, we are now perfectly yeah, well, obviously I can't really... A lot of like the smaller indie games are definitely are sort of things I'd want on the Switch, because those are perfect for you know, when you're out to carry with you. Now there is a thing in here. I want to know where that is. Oh, there you are. Come on, go. Yeah, it's... there. I mean, technically I think they intend you to get this power up later, but when you've got enough health, you can just jump in and grab that missile tank right now. Oh, there's seahorses. I hate those things. Come on. Up. Oh boy. Well, sometimes you get weird things like that, mechanics. There we go. Save. Definitely want to do that now we've actually beaten a boss. Trying to remember the next point. Really? Green. No, I can't jump that one. Again, I think skilled people can make that jump, but I'm not the super skilled. Yeah, I know what the reference would be. Well, his reference is to. There we are. There. There. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fudge. Ugh, can't get back up there now. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't. That's awkward because there was a power up in that spot. Let's try around now. Yeah, I want to go this one. Oh, this is just a recharge room. Okay. Ah. Jump over that. Ah. Stupid lava guy. Oh. Keep on going. Where am I on the map? Here. Yeah, oddly these white ones are easier to kill. Power bomb door. Go. So then. Jump through all of that because. Ah, missed it. You need to go on this platform. Then do that. Break you. Come on. Now then No, yeah, here. Get that. Now then. Come on. Come on, there is a... Ah. Damn it. I have done it before at that point. Fudge. At that point you can wall jump to get another power up early. That's annoying. It is a good one, that one. So yeah, there's this is the mini SNES. I don't have the ability to do capture from a normal SNES due to the requirement of HDMI cables. Fudge, that's so close. Actually, yeah, before we go back through there. It's not really glitched. This is just using skill that the game teaches you later. Wall jumping is actually taught to you in the game, just at a much later point than right now. So gonna there's there's two special maneuvers in the game: wall jump and shine spark. And as I say, they're both taught to you in the game. It's just I am using the wall jump early. Shine spark, you don't really need it until the game actually teaches you it, so that's the big thing with the shine spark. It's not actually needed until late game, so, and even then shine spark's only used for a couple of things. Oh really, ball? You're gonna be that much of a pain? So, yeah. Exactly, now the weird creatures do it. But it's, as I said, I'm just... So I'm not quite, so I'm not glitching, I'm using skills that are actually available from, you know, pretty much the start of the game. It's just that the game doesn't tell you about these skills until later on. There we go. So... yeah, I'd tell you the one thing that Shine Spark I always find a lot harder to use than anything else. I've actually bomb jumping is my hardest one. the one thing I'll give the Prime trilogy, you know, credit for. They actually made bomb jumping a lot easier. Because they made it so you can easier keep track of how long till the bomb goes off. So... oh. What the... I just glitch... Now that was a glitch, because I just phased right through the damn thing. So this isn't going to be a speed run thing. Oh, come on! I was over that. So I mean, like I said, again, one of these... Some of these things I pulled off on the 3DS version, and... I don't know, maybe it's just the way the SNES is meant to be. It's just meant to be that slightly bit laggier. Okay. No, there was the... Damn it, I didn't want that. Budge. This is actually one of the areas I couldn't get the Shine Spark to work. Really? You're not going to give me a thing? Oh wow, I managed to kill it before it spawned. That I never had happen on the 3DS, so... Ah. Yeah, unless I have enough space to build up the speed, I can never get the Shine Spark to do anything else. So... What? I landed that! I landed that! Come on now. Okay. What? I was... Oh, come on. No, I'm... What? It's not letting me. It's not letting me wall jump it. The friggin' damage frames are stopping me doing the wall jump. Damn. Oh well, we'll get that missile tank that's up in the air and then we'll just continue on. Save trying to spend forever trying to get that one because that's just a pain. I was able to do that one on the 3DS. Well. Yeah, I think I know which one you're on about. What the heck, buddy? You shot all the way up top before I even jumped. Come on. No, I don't think they would have changed it because it was meant to be a proper port. So I think it's just something maybe about the way the game processes the frames that may be different on the 3DS. So, cause they did. It's the one thing they did not change anything for the port other than resolution settings. Maybe it's something with the resolution that causes it. I don't know. Ah, come on! Ah, I don't know what's we'll just have to wait till we have the grapple beam. Oh, oh come on. Da, 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 da. It's interesting how the first one of those floaty things doesn't suffer any penalties for Samus being on it, and then... What the... Come on. Come through all this with lower health than last times. And nothing. Just go and grab that missile tank. Oh. Nearly out of this area anyway. For now anyway, because we've got to come back. Metroid game, you always go back. There we are. Don't know why you didn't spawn last time, buddy. Go in here. Just grab supplies. This is why you really want to... one moment. Move the map over. Oh. I really had forgotten how soon you get some of these power-ups. Come on. Keep running. Oops, used up one more missile than needed there. Because... we were talking about Shine Spark. I forgot this. We get... Yeah, this is... It's crazy. This game... You are getting some of these power-ups really, really early. Ah! No! Fudge. I was hoping to get the Shine Spark going there because... Oh no, wait, no. I'm in the wrong place. I was thinking of somewhere else. Bu-bu-bum. Yes. Yeah, skilled person, you see, could get up over that, get through that. I mean, a really skilled one. So that's that one done. Where was the next spot we needed to go? Go that way, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where I needed to go next. Cheers. We start by going this way. But we're not this time. Because we're going out this door. And just run. And there. We are back in the central chamber. Let me just the central chamber. So then we want to go. Oh, yes, we go. Go up. I remember who our next boss is. Well, mini bosses. So we work towards. We go this way now. Go round here. So let's slide in here and ice beam. This one is helpful. So I think that means power bombs are next on our list. There we go here. Well, not the way you're meant to do it, but... And then we want to go back. Back there, and then... I'm not going to worry about picking that health up. Go back up. Because I've realigned. go this way. That bit. See, now we can actually freeze those guys. Making our travel there much safer. And speed booster usually such a late power up. Energy. See now. Really? Ah, fudge. So you want to wait for this guy to get over here. That's awkward. Now that one's... Now we can go up here. Again, this is one of these areas that you could have, in theory, wall jump tricked your way. Really, game? No, you can't. That last bit there, you can't. Thought this was one of those wall jumper. Yeah, you need to be really careful in this bit. There. Hang on. Yes, I want to go down. And then this way. Ugh. And now we have power bombs. Yeah, this game is... I really did forget about how much this game just gives you right away. And yeah, we can blow that wall up and we can net ourselves more missiles. So then... And then in here we have another save room. Cheers, or welcome. I know we could have in theory gone back for that Oh. Oops. Room seems normal enough, right? Oh, blow all them up. Now normally you do not want to go into these flowers. Except with this one here. Because you just fall through it. And get a power bomb tank. Oh yeah, as for the expansions, it's 5 for a missile tank, 1 for super missiles, and power bomb. I don't know, maybe it's 5 for power bombs as well. But yeah, we want to go up again. We are... That way is... This way we can't really go anywhere at the minute. Because, yeah, there's water and... Well, we need the grapple beam. So we just, for now, go this way. And... I'm trying to remember, there was a thing in this room with the shine spark. Oh wait, I know those power-ups. I don't want to do them yet. You can use your ship as a save station and a healing point to restore your supplies. But yeah, there is a couple of power-ups that we could in theory go to now, but I would want... I do not like my... I'd want more health. Before going for it, so... So yeah, we'll leave those. For now. So we are back where we started. Go down here again. Gonna drop back down in here. Now what I want to do, I want to stick to this wall. Oh. Bomb that wall. And then... power bomb this. So yeah, this is now the trickiest bit in the game. I feel, with the Shine Spark challenge. So you do that and jump. There. Because it's getting those 4 things to stay frozen long enough. Oh, fudge. Come on. Oh, yeah. Made it. Simple case. Yeah, you are meant to have the grapple beam before going to get that. But, I want to go in here. I like how that one just like, nope, don't kill me. Powerbomb where Mother Brain was. Because there's... Samus missed a missile tank here in the original game. Whoops. Samus, your collecting ability was a failure. So I jumped too early there. I do miss the, like, charge beams, homing ability from the original game. Well, not original game, from the Prime trilogy. Oops, want to go down. Take a drink while we do this. This way. Now, hopefully, you remember that that energy tank we saw, well, I showed you at the pretty much the beginning. Where was it? There. That energy tank. High jump. It lets us get it. And then if I do this, okay, this is there we go. We can just shine spark that. Like I said, oh, this is a gravity suit region. It's a gravity, yeah. That one requires you to have the gravity suit. Forgot about that. Well. Now note that the eye thing there is gone. But we can now do this. And get another power bomb tank. Wait, North ball. Oh no, wait, that's alright. Map, just... I got the symbols wrong for something. Just pause it a second. Just pull the map down. Came out there. Ah, yes, now I remember where we're going. Couple of power-ups we can now acquire. With the help of the this stuff. So we want to go that way. Back this way. Back down here. Whoops. And do that. Oh, fudge. I have an idea. No, I can't trigger Shine Spark while I'm in the water without the grav suit. Hey Andrew. Right there. Now we'll go this way. So we'll go this way. Oh, wait a minute. We have a... Powerbomb door. Oh, yes, these guys. Oh yeah, I remember this one room. This room was requiring... Yeah, this was a wave beam room. The one thing about Metroid games, finding the rooms that you can't do, and then... Get off me. Yeah, I want to be around here. Oh. Fudge. There we go. Wait, this room... There it is. No, I missed. There we are. Another power bomb. Twisted there. Okay, let's just keep... Oops, didn't mean to drop that far. Into here, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, this is where they... Hello, Lynn. Fudge. It's just an energy recharge area. Oh yeah, this is where they teach you Shine Spark. Not that we need to be taught it. Because we already... We already know how to Shine Spark. I've genuinely forgotten, where I'm meant to be going, So wait, come all the way down. Yeah, I want to go this way. There we go. You have to be careful in this room. It's... That drop is... Yeah, because you can't see it. There you go, you can just see it's the 3 squares in front of that. And then you can come through and get yourself a super missile. We save. Because I've genuinely forgotten where I'm meant to go to get the... I didn't mean to do that. Really? Come on, let me... Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to get through some of these... Ah, these guys! So yeah, these guys teach you the wall jumping. Now, if you failed to get that energy tank and super missile, this is just a shortcut back. That little passageway there can just line up correctly. Come on. Ah. Basically, there is a power up down the tunnel. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? No. No. Can you only wall jump if Samus is doing the spinning, which is the... No. Problem is, you've got to double tap down to do the... Ah. There. Not quite how they show you to do it, but there you go. Ah, fudge. Oh, come on, game. Okay, okay. Back here. Bum. So we're up here. No. Oh, wait, there is. We'll go up here. I could just jump. You stupid game. Yeah, so we go around in here. So now we have this. We can go along. We get a reserve tank, so basically when we run out of health, we get a free refill. Oh no, just roll through. And a missile tank. But that's not all there is here. Because... oh, heck. Take all of them out and you can get yourself a super missile. And we now head back. Now I need to go back this way. Yeah, there we go. So each reserve tank is basically the equivalent of giving you an extra energy tank, so I don't know why, but yeah. Ow. Okay. Then we want to make our way down here. Don't use the charge beam enough, mostly because half the time the charge beam is just takes too long to get ready. I'm all wherever if go there. And then we go this way. This is an area which is... come on. This is another grapple requiring area. Oh, my... I remember where we're going. jump. Really, game? You're not gonna give me the friggin' jump? Sometimes the game makes some jumps harder than they need be. There we go in here. Now, right now we can crack this glass. But also, it is not worth it at the moment. I will tell you that. Because it will actually be more of a hindrance doing it at the minute, but I want to... go this way for a minute. Because as we're here, there is one power-up we didn't get. So I want to do that right now. Oops, I meant... Come on. There we go. Yeah, bomb jumping. I gotta say, some of these skills I'm absolutely terrible with. But I believe that's all that was to do on this area now. Yeah, so this side of that lift shaft is now clear. There is no reason to come this side anymore. So... probably doing this a little slower than my 3DS runs because, yeah. I played Mystery Dungeon Red, but I've never played Mystery Dungeon Blue, so that was so long ago I actually can't really remember. Where'd that... Ah, map station. Trying to remember what this room gave us. Oops. So yeah, we now have this map area. Which is good. Yeah. I can't remember why I ended up with red. I think it might have been, you know, I had a DS from day one. It was just the whole fact that maybe it was just something else. Oh well. But anyway, that will do it for today. Got a good few power-ups already. Obviously, tomorrow I still need to work out what game I'm gonna do. Probably return to this maybe next week, because it's not going to be too long to get through this game, so play something else next week. Otherwise, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons to know when I am live, or see when things are in the archive. And yeah, hopefully it will only be like a couple of weeks before we've got the Switch back, so we can get back to Xenoblade Xenoblade 2. Might play something on the PS3 tomorrow. Not PS3, PS4. I can't get to the PS3 at the minute. So, yeah. With all that then, thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoy your nights. Good night.